Also wrote an article, top 5 roster holes the Browns need to fill in free agency and the NFL draft. Everybody knows the first one. It's starting quarterback. Number 2, rookie swing tackle who can start soon. We're assuming that DeJuan Jones would be ready to go and that Conklin's coming back, but they definitely need a young tackle. Number 3, talked about this one a little bit, dynamic starting running back. This one we haven't talked about. Blocking and possession receiving tight end to pair with David Njoku. And 5, a physical starting slot receiver. And the dilemma is you look at quarterback and you look at tackle, and those are 2 of what you would consider core building blocks, along with edge rusher and cornerback, when you think about what every team kind of values in the draft.
Yeah, definitely 2 premium positions on offense. And I think, the 5 biggest holes on the entire roster, in my opinion, are on the offensive side of the ball. I think it's so critical for them to be able to get that right this season and to be able to score more points. And I think all of those positions are key roles for the team to figure out during the offseason. They can certainly do that. We've talked about the draft a little bit. But there's also going to be some available free agents that they can possibly fill in some of those roles as well.
Yeah, and I tend to agree with you. I think if you upgrade the offense, the quarterback play was so bad that it put the defense in constant binds. Now, the defense didn't play as well. They didn't take the ball away. But is it because they were on the field so much? Because the offense kept turning the offense had 34 turnovers. So if you think about that, that means you're giving the opponent 34 extra possessions. That's 2 a game. They play 17 games where you're throwing your defense back on the field.
Yeah, it's definitely something that it puts an obstacle in the way for sure to get W's. And the defense, they played well at times. They especially played well early in games and then kind of fell apart. And I think when you're over there on the sideline doing your job and the offense turns the ball over and you got to go right back out and try to do the same thing again, it just makes it very difficult to do. And as players just like us are all human beings, and some negative self-talk comes in and happens, and not being able to count on your offense to go out there and score points to keep up with the opposing offense, just really puts you in a hole.